Sunday afternoon. I've just pretty much been studying all day, and so I decided to give myself a treat and make some pizza. There it is. I really hope it tastes as good as it looks. I will be relocating to my bed. Oops, can't forget my water bottle. Much better. Finding study motivation is hard. So one of the hardest parts about starting med school has been learning to cook and cooking for myself. So what I like to do is I like to partially meal prep. I really am not one of those people who can eat the same thing every day. So what I'll do is I'll just like boil a bunch of pasta and put that in the fridge and then cook it kind of in a different way every day, so I don't waste time boiling it. Or I'll do the same with rice, or some weeks I'll just prepare a bunch of tuna and then I'll put it into a wrap or a sandwich or like whatever I feel like eating that day. It saves a lot of the prep time, but I also don't have to eat the same thing every day. So today is tuna day. I'm gonna put it in these whole wheat wraps, and I just mixed up some tuna with celery and mayo. The day's over. After I come home, I like to just chill for a little while. Sometimes I nap, but I don't know, today is kind of like a lie in bed and watch YouTube videos kind of day. Oh, hello, sweet bed. This day is so boring, as most days have been so far.
Thought they were gonna let us go when she was like, okay, see you tomorrow. But then she was like, Dr. Khan will be here in 1 minute.
Oh. God, my eyes are so red. Like, why are they red?
Yeah, I might take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Maria's writing in her planner, organized.
Right?
Such a good student. It's Tuesday now. We have our second block. Actually, it's our block final. On Monday and Tuesday, they kind of split it up this time. Man, can't wait till this is over. It has definitely been a struggle to get through this course. It's super boring. Today's nutritious meal featuring Kraft Dinner mac and cheese. This is what living in a humid environment does to my hair. Unacceptable. Is it weird that I put ketchup on my mac and cheese? Tastes really good though. It's another day. That was
What?
such a lame reaction.
To the morning?
Yes.
Yeah, it happens.
This must have been up since 4:30. It's understandable. I'll forgive it.
Oh,
Look at this little cutie.
that one's called Luna because it looks like Luna.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Hi.
Hello.
And one of those.
We're at some 9.
Yeah. Oops. Oh my god. What are you eating?
I just had a cupcake. It's so good.
A chocolate cupcake, right?
chocolate cupcake.
That's
with
like
sprinkles.
something we never get around here. And
It was $3 for a cupcake this big, but it was just
yeah.
kind of.
It's kind of like the same price as the
Yeah.
pastry shop. It's raining.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is gonna be the new library. Or the newly renovated library.
One day it'll open.
Yeah. So we've been told and we've seen that there's a oh, there's a crab right here. Hard to see. It's asleep. I don't think it won't do anything. it rained. It's misting. Time to get started. I'm gonna be doing the second last notes for pharmacology. Tomorrow's our last lecture for sci-fi, which is exciting. Kind of scary though because we start anatomy tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's kind of scary though because we start anatomy on Tuesday next week. I think out of everything, this thing is the most important. I think I study with the exact same outfit every single time. So I've been just watching a lot of videos that are relevant, like explanation videos, and they help so much. Like I really recommend doing that. Like even if you understand a topic 80%, like go watch a video on it and it'll bring you to that 100 and you'll feel a little bit more confident about being able to perhaps answer a question regarding it. I usually just go to YouTube because we have been doing pharm. I actually found this channel called Pharmapedia that I think I've just watched a few videos from it, so it's not like I've done something huge from it, but it's pretty good. The guy is really interesting. He explains it really quickly. The videos aren't that long. Having a whiteboard is literally a lifesaver. Just writing, learning it here, and then just trying to rewrite it without looking at everything onto here. Like this, and this, and this, and another one. And this is another one. In this one we actually learned that pulmonary circulation has lower resistance than systemic circulation, which is the one that goes throughout the body. Pulmonary circulation is the circulation that leads to the lungs, and the reason for that, systemic circulation has a higher pressure, which results in its higher resistance, and pulmonary circulation has a lower pressure and lower resistance because at the end of the day both of them have the same flow. Like the flow is the same between the circulations, which is important. Probably doesn't really even make sense, but it makes sense to me, and that's what counts, right? It feels like it should be done. Just gonna do some interview practice.
Super nutritious meal part 2. What an inspiration for healthy eating. Not. This is what I do to avoid studying. Shake it off, shake it off. Yeah, that's what medical school does to you. Am I going a little too crazy too early? There's my eating chocolate bar. We're about to start anatomy next week. Like, I was just thinking about it today, and I've been here for almost a month. Is that crazy? Oh my god. Time goes by so quickly. Like, on a day-to-day basis, to me, it really feels like time is inching by. Like, it refuses to move. But then when I look back at it, it's been almost a month. That means I only have 2.5 months to go. Yeah, like this journey's gonna go by quick, you know. Like undergrad for me went by in a blink. Like I still remember my high school days more than I remember my undergrad days, which is weird. But yeah, I guess like you're just so much more intensely in school. You're always studying, you're always doing exams that you don't really realize where the time goes, which is kind of unfortunate because this is a really special journey in our lives, you know, so we should really take some time to appreciate it. In case you can't tell by my extremely puffy eyes, having a little trouble staying awake today. Yeah, We have another set of block exams on Monday, so one of our TAs held a little review session, and the timing of it kind of threw me off completely. Like, I usually like to come home and take a nap for a little while. Couldn't do that today, so I'm a little disoriented. Maybe this gum will help. Yeah, it didn't help. Gotta have my Tim Hortons coffee.
It's finally Friday.
I was confused in the beginning.
And he was like, "Oh, are they
eyes?
Are they human?
Are they
dancing? We are one."
That wasn't like that.
It started raining out of nowhere.
Let me go outside.
Hopefully that means they can't walk this way.
You actually?
Quickly gives its action, okay? And that's the problem they see with the
102 65 over 65, and pulse is 102 per minute. Respiratory rate is 16 per minute. There's no apparent distress of any kind sitting on the exam table. ENT, no swollen lymph nodes, no redness in throat. Lungs are cleared to auscultation bilaterally. Heart regular in rate and rhythm, no murmurs, no rubs, no gallops heard on auscultation. Extremities, no clubbing, no cyanosis, no edema present. Neurological, alert and oriented to person, place, and time.
so what does that mean?
It's Friday! I don't think I learned anything ever in this clinical correlates class. Oh, I agree. Yeah, so our prof taught us like 60 slides and then told us that we don't need to know any of them for the exam. So,
And so I was like, okay, so I just don't
complete waste of time.
watch out.
Oh my god, there's a crap here. Not a waste of time, like we're here to learn, but yeah, a waste of time.
We're here to learn.
There's a giant crab, it's like this big.
Oh my god, is that a crab baby?
Just gonna close the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope anybody who's watching out there is enjoying kind of coming along with us on our journey. We're just starting out, but there's a lot more exciting stuff to come. Please like and subscribe.